Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update for my whole collection of Project Pan. This project was created by Becky Loves Kanga, and this is the third year in a row that I am doing this project. This year I've kind of split it with the Project 10 Uses roulette style. So I have 5 items that I have with the goal to use 10 times and 5 items that have, a harder usage goal or to hit pan or to finish, etc. Long time no see. I haven't uploaded for quite a while. I haven't filmed in a really long time, and I honestly have so much anxiety sitting here today because we're having a bit of a giant hornet problem down in our basement, which is where my office situation is. I haven't seen any for a day and a half, so I came down here. I have a fly swatter here. I keep looking around because they're like this big. Can you see that? Huge. And I'm honestly terrified of them. I don't really have like a big bug phobia. I think it's just because they're so big. And I had a nightmare that they were actually like in my chair that I sit in. And so when I came down to film, this was a nightmare like a while ago. When I came down to film and I sat in it, it disrupted them, and I was filming on camera and like a swarm attacked me. And I didn't even make it all the way up the stairs. So even just telling you guys that, I know it sounds so ridiculous, but I haven't come down here to film because I was too nervous. And even just sitting here, I'm just like, where are they? We don't know where they're coming from. Anyways, I'm going to try, if the kids allow, to knock out 3 videos and hope I don't get attacked by a swarm of hornets. Okay, whole collection Project Pan round 3. This month I want to, this was supposed to go up 9 days ago, by the way. So next update is going to have fewer days because I haven't filmed in almost 2 weeks because I've been too scared. Okay. Let's start with the 10 uses this month. I'm just going to go in the order of how they appear on my little list. So from the Smashbox Cali Contour palette, again, this project is completely randomized. I unfortunately got the one shade from this palette that is not suited to my skin tone, so I have been needing to use this as an eyeshadow, and I have done that 5 times, so I'm halfway there. I am struggling to reach for this, one, because I'm working on so many eyeshadows that I'm very overwhelmed, but secondly, because it's a highlighter, it's not as opaque as I would want it to be for like a bronzy type of eyeshadow. It's kind of like a lackluster topper because it doesn't really have that much of a base to it, and also these highlighters are not like blinding see you from space type highlights. So for that reason I'm struggling a bit, but I'll get my 5 uses eventually. Next, from my Naked Cosmetics holographic palette, this was a BoxyCharm product that I actually really enjoy. Randomly drawn for me was this duochrome peachy purpley shade. I am going to put this down now because it makes my camera go all weird. And I am happy to say I actually did hit my 10 uses on this product, so we will be rolling in something new. My goal is to at least roll in 1 new thing each update, and so far I think I'm doing pretty good on that. From Finding Ferdinand, I have the lipstick in Nob Hill Red. It is stuck. I have only reached for this 4 times. This is a very bright, I guess I can swatch it, although I'm sure you've already seen it at this point, pinky red. And I have not been doing my makeup all that much lately, though I think I can get a lot of use out of this spring and summer. 6 more uses. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, I thought the 10 uses would be much easier for me, but I guess I'm still struggling a bit on this one. the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Stone. I am actually wearing this today and I have used it 6 times. I would have had this, my 10 uses met. However, I just found this last week under my husband's dresser because Emmett stole it out of my everyday makeup drawer. Emmett is 1 now and can reach my top drawer of my dresser and open it, and he knows that there's fun makeup goodies in there. And he can't see in it, but he like reaches, you can't really see, he reaches up and over and like rummages around and then finds things and hides them. So I'm kind of disappointed because I really like this and it will be no trouble to use it 4 more times before the next update. I don't know why I swatched it since it is on my lips, but I was really hoping to roll this out. Oh my god, like I just felt, I had a little twitch in my leg and I got scared. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I was really hoping to roll this out, this update, but because I couldn't find it for like a month, it's still in this project. And lastly, for the 5th product that I want to use 10 times is the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Boots. It's a very hot pink and I've used this 3 times. This was rolled in last update. And I've had a lot of fun reaching for this. I had just taken it out of my everyday makeup drawer when it got pulled in. Sorry, you can hear the kids. I'm not sure if you can really see it over here. It's just a very hot pink. I mean, it's the color of the packaging. I love the variety of shades that ColourPop has in their creme gel liners, but the formula is just not great. This stays in your waterline all day. It's very vibrant. You don't need to go over it 100 times. I like that. It kind of stains, which I don't love, but I don't mind so much. But like I broke the top of this off. They continually break. They just dry out so quickly. I've had this one for a little over a year and it's just breaking every time I'm trying to use it, which is very frustrating. So what is your favorite affordable eyeliner that is cruelty-free, but that they have a wide variety of like fun colors? Because I don't like investing in eyeliners because I don't use them up. So I don't mind, like this is $6. Leave me your recommendations down below. Now for the more traditional project items for like finishing, hit pan, etc. For these products, I'm really looking forward to the mid-year refresh. That is the July update, because some of these things I'm just not really using, which is unfortunate. The Makeup Forever liquid lipstick in the shade 105. I've only used this 3 times. My goal is to finish this because it's not cruelty free and it's a mini. I don't mind the formula, but I don't love the shade. Upon first swatch, it just looks a touch deeper than what's on my lips right now, but once it dries, it is super dark. I just hate decluttering if I don't have someone to give something to, but this will be something I will roll out in the future. I do want to try it as a liner, which someone did recommend to me. I can't quite remember who, so I'm sorry, but I do want to try it as a liquid liner. But I doubt that's going to get me through the whole thing. The Tarte Beach Babe Little Mini Color Splash Lipstick. I've only used it 6 times. However, there's been some progress because I want to actually like show you guys. I really hope that you guys can see. I'm sure it's a little blown out because my light, but Emmett actually took a bite out of this. Again, he just reached in and pulled something fun out, and this, I mean, is easy to get the lid off, and he took a big bite out of it. So I haven't used it since then just because I thought it was hilarious to show you guys. I kind of wish I used it today, but that's all right. It is just a peachy nude. I really enjoy this. Thanks to Emmett, there is some progress, and I am hopeful that I can finish this by hopefully the end of the summer, because it's a very like nice peachy summery kind of nude, and I am really enjoying this product. However, 6 times, over what, 3 months, not so great. I didn't have the limit of like 2 per category at the beginning of this project, thinking that the 10 uses would go by a little faster, and I definitely need to implement this because I have 5 lip products out of the 10 products in this project, and then lip products of course in other project pans as well. The NYC Sun and Bronze, I am so disappointed that I have not been able to use this yet. I don't know if I should just roll this out, because it's not that I don't want to be using it, it's that the dang honey bronzer from the Body Shop is just not moving. I use that one every single time I do my makeup. And I really need to hit goal on that first because it becomes way too light for me really quickly, and then this was going to be my next focus, and my goal is to hit pan on this, but I haven't used it a single time in 3 months because it will just take a use away from the honey bronzer that I'm so close on, but I've been so close on that one for months now. So this is really disappointing to me. Oh no, my nail polish fell over. This is the only nail polish I've been using, both on my fingers and my toes. It was just all chipped. So I took my nail polish off earlier today. I'll probably paint my nails tomorrow. Because it's such a neutral, light, whitish pink, I'm not really getting sick of it per se, versus if it were like a brighter color, but I'm feeling a little guilty not ever using any of my other over 50 nail polishes. My goal is to finish this. However, I think this is also something I will roll out in July, just to roll in something new, because I don't think I'll be able to finish this thing by the end of the year. So I'd rather, you know, rotate in and give something else some love. Lastly, I have the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Taurus. My goal is to use this 50 times or halfway. I am making decent progress. I have used it 6 times now. I stopped tallying by month and just have total tallies, which I kind of miss the old way I used to do my tallies, except for that it was so labor intensive. Every time I did my makeup, like going through and tallying on the pieces of paper that I used to do, as well as in my Excel spreadsheet for like my whole makeup tracking system I have. Anyways, I've used this 6 times. I've used up about 1 centimeter of it, but I'm making good progress. It's still going to take me a long time. It's a very deep, warm brown. I'm using it today as a lip liner, so it did make Dose of Colors Stone a bit deeper than it usually is, but I really like pairing this with the Tarte lipstick. I think that makes a really fun combination. So those are the updates on the 10 products. Because I did meet my goal for 10 uses on my Naked Cosmetics palette, I am rolling something else into the 10 uses portion of this project. I have in the numbers 2 to 573. I think that that's accurate. We'll just have to see. And if I roll in a lip product, I am going to re-roll, and everything else should be fair game, unless of course it is in another project pan already. So 483. This is going to be super easy. I am super excited about this. I am moving this into my finish / hit pan on category because it's not even going to last 10 uses. I'm so relieved. I'm excited to be reducing my inventory numbers. If I feel something on my foot one more time, I'm going to have a heart attack. I pulled the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana Creme. This is 0.25 fluid ounces or 7.5 milliliters. I'm really excited to finally try out this scent. I think these Sol de Janeiro scents are usually really great for summer. I haven't smelled this one before, but I assume it's going to be great for the spring, summer time. And it's just taking up an inventory spot in my body care inventory. I do have skincare, body care, hair care, fragrance, and makeup in my spreadsheet. But anyways, I'm super excited about this. I think this will last me about a week or so. Wow. Let's talk goals for next month, keeping in mind it's actually only about 3 weeks at this point. I think the only goal I will have met is 10 uses, well, and the cream, but 10 uses on the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Stone, and then I would be able to roll in 2 new products next month, which will be amazing. But that's everything for today's update. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!